Scene Mom says, welcome to the new podcast from former Phoenix radio host Danny Cutler. Each week bringing you independent music, industry news, the occasional interview, and other fun segments. Let's get to it.
Jump out like a tidal wave, and you get down and ride the subway. It's a holy day. I think you're gonna like it, think you're gonna stay. So get down and ride the subway. Get down and ride the subway. Jump out like a tidal wave. Get down and ride the subway. It's a holy day. I think you're gonna like it, think you're gonna stay. So get down and ride the subway. Get down and ride the subway. Downtown, it's a ghost town. We go way down for the countdown.
Scene Mom says hello and welcome to episode number 31. That was Boston band Charming Arson and their latest single called Subway. How's everyone doing? I hope you had a good week. Fall is creeping up on us again, though here in Massachusetts, we've been through a bit of a dry spell the past week. I mean, highs have been, Phoenix, sit down for this. It's been warm. Upper 70s to low 80s. So a Phoenix fall or winter, but it should start to cool off again to more normal temps and even some rain. But I still can't complain because I do not miss the Phoenix weather at all or the dust. I also had a chance recently to go down to one of the local bars and check out a little music. The Otter River Pub is about 10 minutes from me. It used to be a hotel. Last year, they had a pretty bad fire and were able to rebuild and reopen this past spring. They have open mics every week, and currently it's the location for the second annual Otter River Songwriters Contest. It's a really fun spot. It reminds me of Yucca Tap Room up in Flagstaff. I will definitely be back, not just because their wings are damn good, but I'm going to be a judge for a qualifying round next Tuesday, the 24th. There's some amazing talent here on this side of the country. And if you are following me over on Instagram, you will of course see some clips in my stories. Also, later on in this show, I will be playing a new tune from the owner of Sound Bites and Open Mics, which puts on the competition each year. Also, I want to remind you about the Scene Mom Says merch store. I have now 8 different designs and 6 of them are music quotes. Purchases give you something fun to wear or put on a mug or a phone case, and it also helps me offset the costs of having the show. Website, time to produce, and of course, purchasing the music. I appreciate all of you who have and will be getting merch. Also, speaking of supporting independent artists, the next Bandcamp Friday is going to be on October the 4th. Artists who are listening, start getting your promotions together now, figuring out what kind of extras you might want to put in your stores for the day. Remember that artists receive all of the proceeds on Bandcamp's Fridays, and there's the October one, and then I think there's one in December, and then that's it for the year. All right, I have got a packed show for you. Of course, music news, history, your marketing tip, and definitely plenty of music. So let's get back to said music now with a little sneak preview of a new single from my friends Basic Elements. They are from Arizona, but they played as a band back in the 80s. Then after graduation, all went their separate ways. Last year, it was an honor to bring them back to Phoenix when I was with KWSS Radio for a reunion show before I moved to Massachusetts. Their single, Hide, was from the 80s, but this version being released on Friday is a live version from that show. I'm also pretty sure the loud extended woo you hear in the beginning is me. Here's Basic Elements and Hide, and you're listening to What Scene Mom Says.
They will take it.
Your haircut? Notice you've copied my beard. Oh, by the way, this is a friend of mine, Tree.
I am Groot!
I am Steve Rogers.
And you're listening to the Scene Mom Says podcast with Danny Cutler.
the way from Finland. That was Dead End Finland with Adrenaline. Before that, New York duo Dream Prescription with Star Size. And we had Phoenix band Basic Elements starting off this little block of music with the live version of Hide. Links to all the music will be in the show notes. C-Mom says it is now time for some music news. Jane's Addiction have canceled the remainder of their first tour with their original lineup in 14 years after Perry Farrell threw a punch at Dave Navarro at the band's Boston show on Friday the 13th. A statement reads, to all the fans, the band have made the difficult decision to take some time away as a group. As such, they will be canceling the remainder of the tour. Refunds for the canceled dates will be issued at your point of purchase, or if you purchase from a third-party resale site like StubHub, SeatGeek, etc., please reach out to them direct. Thank you, Jane's Addiction. Just a side note on this, many people are going to have a difficult time getting their refunds from those third-party resale sites. A good time to remind you to always buy directly from the band or the venue. I know. Unfortunately, it's most likely Ticketmaster Live Nation, but at least in situations like this and other cancellations, you will automatically be refunded. In other news, Compton business owners say they have lost thousands of dollars when Kendrick Lamar shot the Not Like Us video in his hometown. Nearby businesses say they lost thousands of dollars that day. The business owners blame city officials for not providing any notice about the video shoot, which ultimately forced them to shut down operations. Now they're asking Lamar, production company PG Lang, or the city to compensate them for their losses. Some estimates show one business lost between $1,800 to $2,200 that day. Other business owners in the area told similar stories in testimony to the city council and interviews with The Times. A spokesperson for the city of Compton said in a statement that the city would identify, quote, opportunities for more efficient film permit communication to our community in the future. Businesses in Compton, especially small businesses, are the backbone of our city, according to the statement. We want to continue to keep an open line of communication and do everything we can to support economic growth. Representatives for Lamar and PG Lang did not respond to multiple requests for comment. And that is some music news for you this week. If you have any feedback or other news to share, you can always send an email my way, scenemomsays@gmail.com.
I come from a time in history where a conversation meant so much to me, and you were talking to my face, eyes locked in place. Shadows turn to days and we disappear, losing touch as we pass a new year, gazing down at the blue light. We don't say goodnight. Yeah, you were talking to my face, eyes locked in place, in a silent dream. I see that time in history. The air comes in, where have you been? The hairs on all my neck are on end, picking up from despair. I find myself there. Yeah, you were talking to my face, eyes locked in place, in a silent dream. I see that time in history.
used to get together and go kicking the can down the drive. Well, we're gonna get older, I'll give you my shoulder to cry. The fathers and the mothers drinking, having fun with others. We're supposed to make sense out of life. Now we're getting much older, I'll give you my shoulder to cry. If I could see what's on your mind, maybe go back in time, make you feel different. You can stay as long as you want, you shouldn't have to put up that front. It's a lie we're both living, and I don't know what to do, so please don't make me choose. When there's nothing left, one thing's obvious, I know we're both broken by scars that we can mend. Can we pretend until we feel the love again? And I know that it's hopeless, open emptiness, and I just wanna finally feel something again.
Baby, please, I could break my knees from this weight, I need release. Can we just make believe, break from these chains and be relieved? I just wanna touch your skin, promise you won't fall in love again. But I'm not them, no I won't fall, just don't let me drop the ball. All in all, we can fake it till we make it and break the trend. So tonight let's just pretend we can fall in love again.
I know we're both broken by scars that we can mend. Can we pretend until we feel the love again? And I know that it's hopeless, open emptiness, and I just wanna finally feel something again. Broken by scars that we can mend. Can we pretend until we feel the love again? And I know that it's hopeless, open emptiness, and I just wanna finally feel something again. I know we're both broken by scars that we can mend. Can we pretend until we feel the love again? And I know that it's hopeless, open emptiness,
That was the latest Boston band Battle Mode and Just Pretend. Before that, another Boston band, the Brothers Stereo and Time in History. C-Mom says it is time for some music history. On September 16th in 1979, the Sugar Hill Gang introduced the world to hip-hop with their single Rapper's Delight. Opening with the now classic lyric, I said a hip-hop, the hippie to the hip-hop, and you don't stop. I am a white girl rapping. The track riffs off the upbeat bass line of Chic's Good Times and features the dexterous wordplay of Michael Wonder Mike Wright, Henry Big Bang Hank Jackson, and Guy Master G O'Brien. While the track wasn't the first instance of rap on record, it was the first single to popularize the genre on a global level, landing in the US top 40 and in the top 10 in the UK, Canada, and across Europe. It has since been added to the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry. No, I will not be taking rap requests. On September 17th of 1931, the first long-playing record, a 33 1/3 RPM recording, was demonstrated at the Savoy Plaza Hotel in New York by RCA Victor. The venture was doomed to fail, however, due to the high price of the record players, which started around $95, which is about $1,140 in today's dollars, and wasn't revived until 1948. On September 20th of 1969, during a meeting in London between John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr, Lennon announced he was leaving the Beatles. Initially, the news was kept quiet because the band was on the verge of signing a new label contract. But word eventually got out. McCartney reflected on the conversation they had in his book Anthology, recalling that he told Lennon, quote, I think we should go back to the little gigs. I really think we're a great little band. We should find our basic roots, and then who knows what will happen. We may want to fold after that, or we may really think we've still got it. John looked me in the eye and said, well, I think you're daft. The group would officially disband in April of 1970. And on September 22nd of 1985, the first Farm Aid concert was held at the Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. The star-heavy event featured performances by Bob Dylan, Billy Joel, Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, Neil Young, B.B. King, Loretta Lynn, Roy Orbison, and Tom Petty, among many others. The inspiration behind Farm Aid came a few months earlier at the Live Aid concert, during which Dylan spoke about the crisis facing family farmers, many of whom were in danger of losing their farms due to massive mortgage debt. The impassioned speech inspired fellow singer-songwriters Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, and Neil Young to organize the now long-running annual benefit concert. The inaugural event attracted roughly 80,000 music fans and raised over $9 million for U.S. family farmers. And that is some music history for you this week.
Dreams of you, thought you'd never show.
Tempe, Arizona band The Grand Pricks with Man Baby, which features their new vocalist Rose, who also wrote the song. Before that, we had Massachusetts band Damnedest and their latest single, My Heaven. All right, time for a marketing promo tip. I see this mostly with musicians, but it certainly applies to any business who posts on social media. Always tag venues and locations where you have events. I bring this up because too many times I see bands post from their shows and every other artist is tagged other than the venue. Having a venue as a client, I am a little more hypersensitive to it too. Indie bands play at indie venues, and those indie venues are working just as hard as anyone to get the word out so that they can potentially book more artists. Being able to share content from bands who have played their stage is extremely helpful to the venue, but you can't share it if you don't know it's there. So the tip is always tag the venue. Tag everybody you can in your posts. And if you want to chat more about marketing and promoting your music or brand, you can always schedule a consultation with me at DannyCutler.com.
Sometimes I wonder, sometimes I drift. Some days, sometimes sunshine seems so far away, so close I miss. Sometimes I ponder, and sometimes I'm here. Some days, sometimes sunshine seems so tomorrow. Yeah, forget yesterday. Some days, sometimes my heart, it hurts my head so bad. It's hard to see today. It's hard to see today now. Yeah, hard to see today. It would be nice if I could get it right. With those stars, they would all line up for one night. It would be nice if I could get it right. If those stars, they could all line up for one night. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I drift. It seems so damn close.
That was Boston band Other Brother Daryl, name which I love, by the way. They are a 7-piece alt-country band, and I do enjoy their big folk harmonies. And before that, the new single from owner of Sound Bites and Open Mics, Franco O'Malley, and that was The Coffee Song. It's so much fun, right? Sound Bites hosts the Otter River Songwriter Competition that I mentioned at the top of the show. As always, you can see all the links to the bands and everything talked about on the show in the show notes. And now it is time for some good news. Massachusetts is now home to the first statewide social prescription program in the nation, and its champions do not think it will take long for other states to follow suit. Art Pharmacy CEO Chris Appleton said, while social prescribing has been active for decades in other parts of the world with socialized national health systems, no commercial entity has been able to scale social prescribing as a care delivery model within the U.S. healthcare system until now. Mass Cultural Council has partnered with Art Pharmacy, a private organization, to enable healthcare providers to prescribe participation in arts and culture activities and other community-based resources to promote whole person health, according to a press release. The program is launching statewide through a collaboration with Mass General Brigham, said Michael Bobbitt, the executive director of the Mass Cultural Council. Bobbitt said he hopes other health providers sign up to participate so that the program can one day be available to all residents, but that could take up to 10 years to implement. Under the program, participating health providers can prescribe a patient an arts prescription and would then work with a care navigator to figure out their specific needs. Bobbitt said the basic premise is that healthcare providers could prescribe arts activities to their patients to support their healthcare needs. You go to a doctor and the doctor diagnoses you and then writes your prescription that gives you and your family or you and your partner tickets to the museum, a class, the theater. The statewide initiative comes after a 3-year pilot program which sustained positive reviews from healthcare professionals, cultural organizations, and patients. Now, it's a little out there, but I am here for it. If you think about mental health, maybe you don't just need to throw a prescription drug at a person. Maybe they just need to get out of their head and have some art and some culture in their life that they might be lacking. I was a music therapy major for a hot minute, and from personal experience too, I know that music and art can actually improve your quality of life and even save your life. I definitely know this from personal experience. Programs like this should become the mainstream.
Baby, it was cold as ice. I was looking in your soul for lies to find a reflection of mine. Last December, I remember feeling that the world had stopped. We all spun around in place and dropped right through. 'Cause there was nothing to hold on to. You see, baby, it was you and me. I remember December so clearly. Last December, I remember thinking I could die of shame. Somebody told me that you took another man's name, and it was only myself to blame. You see, baby, it was you and me. I remember December so clearly, and when I look back now, the sun was setting. I was getting nowhere fast with you. We wanted everything all the time. The sound of silence under a killing moon, and there was nothing to hold on to. You see, baby, it was you and me. I remember December so clear. Last December, I remember, baby, it was cold as ice.
Another Boston band for you, the Motor Control, with Last December. It is off their newly released album, Get Down. And with that, we wrap up episode 31. If you like what you hear, please share the love with friends. You can send any feedback, music, articles, etc. to scenemomsays@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow Scene Mom Says on Facebook, which is Scene Mom Says. And you can also follow on Instagram. That's DCutlerAZ. Thanks as always for listening, and you'll hear me again soon. You've been listening to the Scene Mom Says podcast. Intro-outro music is Look Good for the Radio by Fairy Bones. Learn more about Danny and the show at DannyCutler.com.